d8, then rook d1 is another tempo, knight d5. Yes, indeed, it is very dangerous. So I'm wondering what was wrong. So we moved then to Kramnik with Adams, and well, not that eventful. The position here has been set rather slow approach in the opening. This was more or less forced. Okay, I'm not sure about changing the queens though, but well, definitely a good option. Rook e5 seems just an extra pawn. So take, knight e3, rook c8. Here, cycling
also
competition.
That cycling competition they will have right after this tournament. It starts, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, in the beginning of May.
And also high profile, I mean, with
yes,
with big names, let's say.
And they have their own team in cycling. Synergy. Yes, they have one professional cycling team. Yeah, maybe there will be time when they will have their own chess team.
Which would be nice for our sport, of course.
Of course, I'm sure that it would be one of the strong teams.
Well, no, I was about to say they have local players, but all the local players seem to be booked by other Azerbaijani team.
Yes, Azerbaijan has a lot of strong players, but Sokar so far, well, the strongest team in the world, one of the strongest, right? I mean, but at least by rating and by the names, I mean, it's, of course, it's fantastic.
CARLSEN is not playing in
anywhere.
European team championship. Well, I mean, club championship. He went for some all-in attack, and when this attack didn't pay out, he simply
and of course, it's understandable that this attack failed because it's it's normal. Then in such position was difficult. So he decided to go for that one.
Yeah, now it looks the main question if black will manage to change last white's pawn remaining and to make it into rook bishop versus rook.
Yeah, which will go on for another 40 moves.
Yeah,
50 moves, yeah.
Most probably, but
until the 50 moves rule will
for some reason I do believe Fabiana knows how to
defend.
What to do.
Okay,
yes,
Anand.
And the other game,
Anand
is
on our screens.
Anand with CARLSEN, and it's interesting. Right after reaching the time control, Vishy, went to think, and he is still thinking for I don't know how much actually.
Half an hour at least.
Half an hour at least.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting. I said that he would now take his time. I think he wants to have some certain feeling about this position, some certain understanding, and then he will play rather quickly. But now he just really thinks how to put his pieces, how to regroup, and so on. Well, but in this position, I think that... what do you think, Evgeny? I think that black reached quite a lot. You know, the pawn on b3 is somehow irritating.
Pawn on b3 defended, and whenever you move the rook, yes, this b2 becomes a weakness.
Yeah, so I think that black really got quite a lot from this position because the rook is active. b3 is really making on the nerves of white.
So it's a question
not that easy.
How to... Yes, I would think of some sort of, kingside attacks. I don't know how to make it. To try to.
Meanwhile, I think that quite soon we will have a press conference of Vladimir Kramnik, who won his game, and probably we will also show it in this channel, in the English channel. So for this one, you would not need to change the Azerbaijani stream. Because you see that in Anand's game, okay, he's thinking and he will think for a long time.
Yeah, that's true. We have to accept that there was a miss from us to miss the finish of those two games, but let's at least give players a chance to explain what happened.
Sure.
Yeah, because the other two, yes, we don't expect them to finish anytime soon. Unless there were going to be some terrible blunder, but there is no insurance against this.
I think this will be long games. So it's we can go for Kramnik's press conference without much harm. Well, although I'm saying this quite confidently, but already we went for a few breaks in the wrong moments. So we apologize for that. We will now get more experience and a feeling. Maybe, you know, my women intuition just made tricks, played tricks with
betrayed
me.
you.
Betrayed me, yeah. Where to go for a break?
He's feeling much more confident, or he pretends to. I don't know.
Well, I think he cannot pretend. Everything is written on his face. I think. Usually it is like this. In this way, he resembles Kasparov, for example.
Well, and I think Wishy is gonna continue to think. Well, what's...
Maybe. So we actually missed a few moves here. In fact, yes. In fact, there were just a few moves made. But I can tell you.
No, I mean,
2d6 or 2d5.
Yeah, somehow then might be not enough squares. Well, maybe bishop d5 is a possibility, yes.
Bishop d5, maybe, yes, can be. Well, it's getting quite concrete. Because now he has some ideas connected to b2 pawn, and so it's fine. And maybe b3 at some point. Maybe even at some point, if he takes on b2, he can even sacrifice, I don't know, something, and maybe b pawn can somehow help him. You know.
Yeah.
But it limits the bishop, obviously. Now, white. What would white do here?
Rook e7, maybe.
Rook e7 looks logical, yeah. But after rook e7, black again has to go somewhere with a bishop. Maybe then bishop d5.
Yeah, well, we are shown Magnus CARLSEN.
He's obviously not happy.
Yeah, that's true. But what has been said, it's interesting with him that, well, basically, it won't be too much of exaggeration if I would say he's dominating the chess world. I mean, at the moment, I mean, he's winning nearly all the tournament he's taking part.
Like that.
Yeah.
That opportunity.
So
Still knight f5 can, but maybe now after knight f5, rook c2 can be played.
you mean to give this one away?
Maybe, I don't know. It's